away from our cities, on a lonely land, stood a castle. There lived an evil scientist. His experiments were an extension to his evil self. He often fancied himself as a Nobel Prize winner, but never got one. He had a rat in his lab. Often, sadly, the target of his evil experiments was the rat. After months of labor, one day he built a machine to make things disappear. Ha ha ha! Guess what? Yes, the first target was the rat. The rat was quite smart. Stealthily, the rat had sneaked a piece of chocolate where he was supposed to be.
Ha ha ha! I did it! I disappeared the rat! But how to bring it back?
Now the scientist was wondering where the rat has gone, and the rat and all of us here left with the puzzle as to where the piece of chocolate has gone. Far, far away, there was a solar system with 1 sun, 2 planets, and 3 moons. Our chocolate reappeared on the surface of a planet named Zeta.
Captain Phew, you entered into my kingdom. Now you are going to pay for this. My new supersonic laser gun will destroy you. Captain Phew is going to attack. Captain Ding is also ready to fight. Attack! 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 Hey, what did you do to my sword? You turned my sword into a rock? It's a toy gun, silly. It cannot do anything. This is something else. Then what is this? Looks like a rock, but it is softer than rock. It is a weird rock. Show me. It tastes good. Hey, Mama told you not to eat the rocks. But it's different. It is more tasty than a rock. You taste. No, I'm not eating a rock. Come on, taste it. Yeah, it tastes good. What is it? I don't know. It's written Chocolato on it. Something is written behind it too. It says sugar, cocoa, and milk solids. Huh? Let's show this to Hobo. He'll tell us what this thing is. Hobo! Hobo! Hobo!
Did you call me Phew? I was learning how to be a tree.
What is this?
Oh, it looks like an alien rock.
Tell us where it is from.
This thing came from a very faraway galaxy. I think it's part of some planet that was broken away and came over here.
One more galaxy? I thought only we have a galaxy. No, Phew. There are lots of galaxies in the universe.
Oh, yes. There are more than 2,000 million galaxies in the universe.
Wow! Ding! Can't we just go to that galaxy and bring the chocolate planet to our home? Ha 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 ha. Yes. Let's bring that planet to our galaxy and make it our moon. Then we can eat it anytime. Yippee! But how are we going there? In our space car, silly. Hobo, I need a space car. And show me the map to that galaxy.
As you say, Ding. Fasten your seatbelts. Starting countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Ignition's on. We have a liftoff.
So many shiny stars. Twinkle, twinkle, shiny star.
The stars that we see in the sky are only a small proportion of the countless stars in the universe, but they are so far that we can see only a few of them. There are more than 100 billion stars only in our galaxy.
Look, Phew. That star is not white, it is red. Wow, that star is red.
Sometimes, when all the fuel in the star has been used up, it sinks into itself and then burns out in a powerful explosion. That is called a supernova. Some stars swell out into a huge red fireball. We call them red giants. What you're looking at is actually a red giant. Slowly, the red giant loses its outer core and leaves a shiny, bright core. This core is much smaller, and hence it is called a white dwarf.
Hobo, how much more time do we need to reach the chocolate planet?
Let me calculate. We are 2 million light years away from that galaxy.
What?
If you travel by a normal space jet with a speed of 1 light year per hour, then you will reach there after 23 years. But if you press my turbo button, which, by the way, no other space robot has, I can take you there in 2 minutes.
All right, let's use your turbo speed. I can't wait 23 years. Wow, what is that?
We have reached our target galaxy. Hey, this is the Milky Way. I know a lot about this galaxy. This is a spiral galaxy. It has a larger solar system than ours. This solar system has 8 planets, more than 162 moons, and 1 planet with life on it.
Life? Is there another life form existing in the universe? Our scientists never told us.
Astronomers in Area 61 are still researching on it. Life forms on this planet are very delicate. They are simple creatures. Every time an asteroid strikes this planet, the life begins all over again.
It's fascinating, isn't it? It's kind of boring. Can't we just find our chocolate planet? Oh, maybe you are too small for exploration. I am not. I can explore. See, those are not so shiny stars.
They are not stars. They're just great chunks of ice and dust who hover at the edge of this solar system. When they lose track and come inside the inner solar system, they turn into comets, which have huge, thin tails. Who knows? We may bump onto one later in our journey.
Hey. I think they're going to hit us.
Hold on, guys. We're going to cross them faster now. This is a cold planet. Its surface temperature is minus 200 degrees Celsius. It has a mysterious great dark spot and 5 thin rings around it. Neptune is the windiest planet in the solar system.
Can we land?
Trying to land on Neptune is really a bad idea. It is a big ball of gas which has a hot liquid well below the clouds. There's nothing to land on. If anyone tries to land here, he will be torn by intense winds, frozen by super cold temperatures, and eventually smashed by the weight of the atmosphere, which, by the way, is poisonous.
It looks all blue. I don't think this is the chocolate planet. Hey, that planet has a tail.
That's a comet. They're also called dirty snowballs. It is the same kind of ice chunk that tried to attack us earlier. It must have come out of the track long time ago. Now it's revolving around the sun. When they turn towards the sun, the ice on them sublimes into gas, and it will form a glorious tail.
Cool. Is that planet sleeping?
You're looking at Uranus, View. It's tilted at 97 degrees, so it always feels like it is sleeping. Do you know an amazing thing? Because of its sleeping posture, planet Uranus has 21 years of night in the winter and 21 years of day in the summer on the North Pole. It has 11 rings and 27 moons. Like Neptune, Uranus also has a windy atmosphere.
It's also blue, not chocolate. Next. This one can be the chocolate planet.
Difficult to say. This is Saturn. Again, a windy planet. Its density is even less than water. You know, if you place Saturn in a bathtub, it will float. On the other hand, our chocolate will sink. So I don't think this can be our chocolate planet. This planet is the Lord of the Rings. Even though this is the second largest planet in this solar system, it is recognized by its rings. The rings are actually small chunks of ice moving around Saturn.
Wow, we can play hide and seek around these rings.
Apart from that, it has 47 moons.
And our planet has only 3 moons. We must have the chocolate planet as our moon. Ding! Hey look! Big planet!
Ah, now this is Jupiter. It could get awarded for being the biggest planet in the solar system. It is so huge that all the other planets would easily fit inside Jupiter. It could also be awarded for the record-breaking number of moons. It has 62 known moons.
What is that red thing on it?
This is the Great Red Spot of Jupiter. It's a storm so large that almost 3 Earths could fit in.
Maybe this is the chocolate planet. I think we should land on this planet.
Ha ha! If we even try to go near to Jupiter, its gravity will pull us inside so fast that we will crash. And after that, its storms wouldn't let us go out again. Its cloud layer is so thick, don't know where the surface starts from. A spaceship cannot land on the surface of Jupiter.
Why are those ice chunks without ice?
No, Jing. Those are not ice chunks. We are in the asteroid belt. Asteroids are stones or chunks of rock. Some asteroids are even made of clay and iron. Sometimes they're also called minor planets. Some of them even have their own moons, although it is rare.
Hey, these could be the pieces of chocolate too. Could we land on any of these, Hobo?
Oh, sure. But beware, they keep crashing onto each other.
Wow! It tastes like our planet's rocks. But even this is not the chocolate. Ding! Can I take some of this with me for the journey? Phew! You were not supposed to eat rocks, remember? Hobo, next planet, please.
This planet looks like chocolate. They call it Mars. It has 2 moons.
We found it! Yeah! This looks exactly like our chocolate. Yes. Hobo, get us down.
With pleasure.
Whoa! I'm feeling really lightweight in here.
The gravity is really less on this planet. You can easily take a Superman dive over here, though I don't guarantee that you can fly.
Wow! So, let's taste the rocks. Ew! It doesn't taste like chocolate. And the taste is even worse than our rocks.
Don't worry, Few. There are 3 more planets to explore.
But this planet completely looks like a chocolate. Never mind, Few. Let's go.
And next is the most beautiful planet of this solar system. It has 71% of water on it, and the other 29% is where its creatures are scattered on. This planet is filled with oxygen, which is good for their kind of life. It also has a moon. I don't know, but I think people live there too. Hey, I think I saw 2 green men up there.
Even this doesn't look like chocolate. Can we skip this planet? I am really getting anxious for chocolate now. Hey look, the next planet looks a bit like chocolate.
Here we come to Venus. Size-wise, it is almost as large as the Earth, though Mercury is the closest to the Sun, but still, Venus is the hottest planet. This is because of the very dense and cloudy atmosphere. It has a funny system of days in here. There are less than 2 days in 1 year.
My birthday would come soon in here.
Days are not the only funny thing over here. It rotates backwards compared to the other planets. So the sun rises on the west and sets on the east.
So what are we waiting for? Let's land.
Like Jupiter, this planet is also filled with lots of clouds. And I might remind you that it is the hottest planet. Temperatures on this planet could exceed 470 degrees Celsius. It also has volcanoes, which spit out glowing rocks. Our spaceship could melt in there.
Oh, this is spooky. I am scared. Hey, don't be scared. You're a brave guy. Let's go to the next planet.
Its name is Mercury. It is the fastest planet of the solar system. Its 1 year is only of 88 days, but the days are very long over here. One sunrise to another sunrise takes 176 Earth days. At the daytime, it is hotter than 430 degrees Celsius, and at nighttime, it is colder than minus 170 degrees Celsius. Everything about this planet is quite intriguing. Sun rises and sets, but the next time it rises somewhere else. Same thing happens at the sunset. It is because of the egg-shaped orbit.
Our chocolate has a steady temperature. I have a feeling that even this is not our chocolate planet.
Hey, my radio is buzzing. Someone is trying to contact us.
Maybe Chocolate Planet is looking for their lost part.
Good gracious. This signal is coming from Earth.
Let's go and ask them about the Chocolate Planet. After all, it's their solar system. Cool. Let's ask the Earthlings.
I am getting a signal back. Hello, Green Man. Are you from Mars?
Oh no, I don't like the rocks in there. Stop it, Phew. We're from the planet Zeta, and we are searching for the Chocolate Planet. Can you help us?
Chocolate Planet? No, I've never heard of it. But it's not a part of a planet. This is just a chocolate. We make it.
You make it? Ooh, and Hobo thought you were unintelligent. Shh, let me talk.
I never knew chocolate was intergalactically famous. I could give you chocolates. I have a full collection of chocolates. Would you like to eat some?
Love to.
Come on.
Wow.
Promise me. After eating chocolates, you'll tell everything about your planet.
Okay.
Nobel Prize! Nobel Prize for sure.
After finishing our exploration, can we capture the scientist and take him with us? He says he knows how to make the chocolate. Cool.